The NHL's March 1st trade deadline is quickly approaching, which means rumors and speculation surrounding possible moves will be flying. With quite a lot of parity across the league, several bubble teams are facing some tough decisions surrounding whether to buy or sell. We've already discussed which players could be moved, but let's take a look at the teams that are most likely to be in the market to add for the second half. Anaheim Ducks. The Ducks have almost no cap space to work with, but what they do have is a wealth of young, proven defensemen, including Cam Fowler, Hampus Lindholm, Sami Vatanen, Josh Manson, Montour and Shea Theodore. They could use that depth to find scoring help at the deadline. Anaheim is currently third in the Pacific Division, but GM Bob Murray insists that they're not in the market for rentals. Instead, the team could look to make a hockey deal that makes sense for their team both in the short and long term. Boston Bruins. Bruins management is feeling the pressure to get into the playoffs this season after falling on the wrong side of the bubble the past 2 years. And now that they're on the bubble again, they could look to buy or rent in hopes of separating themselves from the pack down the stretch. Boston has some cap room, so they may look at short-term depth rentals, or they could use one of their many future assets, draft picks or prospects, to make a more long-term acquisition. They've been reportedly in talks with Colorado, who is shopping around big pieces like Matt Duchene and Gabriel Landeskog, but may have to surrender a young defensive stud like Brandon Carlo or Charlie McAvoy to swing a major deal. Calgary Flames. The Flames already dipped their toes into the deadline waters when they acquired defenseman Michael Stone from Arizona this week. But they may not be done. The acquisition of Stone makes Dennis Wideman, a veteran defenseman on an expiring contract, expendable. The Flames could deal Wideman and shed his $5.25 million cap hit to make room for a goalie or some help offensively. The Flames are currently in the West's playoff picture, but by a very small margin. Addressing those needs at the deadline could be big down the stretch.